Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the like button for more exciting videos like today's brand new video. In today's video, as you can see, we are going to be making a delicious mouth-watering caramel cake. So if you are not new here, welcome back to my channel, and I have a brand new video for you guys today. So I'm going to introduce you guys on how to make a caramel cake, so let's get started and keep watching, and you should try it as well. Just look at the slice of it, it's so good and delicious, the caramel all over. And yeah, I'm also going to be showing you guys how to make homemade caramel if you don't have caramel at home. So let's start. In a large bowl, we are going to add 3 cups of flour, add in half a cup of sugar, then add in light brown sugar, a half a cup. Add in a tablespoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt. So here we just firstly add all of our dry ingredients together, and now just mix it really well. Then we are going to add a half a butter stick, and we are going to add it little by little and mix it with your electric mixer. And sorry, the lightning you can't really see, it was bad, but I did move to a different area so that you guys can see me a bit better. So basically add in your butter a little at a time until there's no crumbs. Mix it with your electric mixer. This is how you want your mixture to be, literally no crumbs. You want it like really powdery. So now we're just gonna add a half a cup of vegetable oil to your mixture. And here what I'm doing with my electric mixer in a high speed, I'm going to mix it only for about a minute or so. So not all the way, just like this, and we're gonna stop. Then we have 1.5 cup of milk and 3 eggs. So you are going to add 3 eggs into your milk. Then add in a tablespoon of vanilla extract to your milk, and we are going to mix it really well until the egg yolk is disappeared. Now it's all mixed really well. Well, the lighting did get really dark, which is so weird. The sun went down, and yeah, so here you are going to add a little bit of your milk into your mixture a little bit at a time while you're mixing with your electric mixer. So just keep repeating the same thing, adding in the milk a little bit at a time while you're mixing. And this might get really tiring. My hands were so sore after mixing so much. But yeah, just keep mixing and then you're done. So you want your mixture to be like watery, almost like this, just like that. You want it a little watery and drippy. And here, just scoop out the sides and the edges to make sure there's no flour or any crumbs. You want to mix it just really well and scrape down the bottom as well. Then you're gonna mix again with your electric mixer. In the 2 small tins, I'm just gonna spread butter around it. Once that's done, we are going to add our baking sheet for the bottom. So once your tins are all ready, you are all prepared to add in your batter into your tins. Here I am pouring it really slowly because of the air bubbles. And now just pop them in the oven. They're all ready. Pop them in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. Now while the cake is baking, let's make our homemade caramel sauce. So here we are adding a half a cup of light brown sugar and a half a cup of dark brown sugar. So you're gonna get a whole butter stick, 1 whole butter stick, and cut them into cubes and add them in. Then here add a half a cup of milk and a half a cup of condensed milk. And a little pinch of salt for some taste. And here you're gonna boil it on medium heat and just mix it really well until the butter all melts. So our cake is all done baking. We're gonna pop it out of the oven. And here with a toothpick, you are gonna wanna make sure that it's all cooked and moist on the inside. So the toothpick is pretty much clean, all cooked and good to go. Now for our caramel, you're gonna pour it into a bowl and just let it cool for about 5 minutes or so. While your caramel is cooling down for a bit, you are going to pop your cake out of your tin. So you're just going to scrape around the edges and just get something to put your cake to flip it on. I just got this long flat tin that's the first one. Make sure to not break your cake. Yeah. Now don't forget the baking sheet. You don't want to eat the cake with the baking sheet, so keep in mind on that. Now once our caramel has cooled in a bowl, you are going to add 2 cups of icing sugar and you're going to beat it up with your electric mixer. So you want to keep mixing until your caramel is a little bit thickened. Yeah, just like this, it has thickened a bit. So you want it like to really look like caramel. It's just like caramel, and it tasted out so good and sweet and delicious. Tasted just like caramel. It's so much better making homemade caramel more than buying the caramel. So here, scrape around the edges. And just make sure there's no icing sugar and no lumps. So here in your sliced cake, on the inside, let's add the caramel. Then on top of my caramel, I am just gonna sprinkle a little bit of chopped almonds. For you guys, whatever you prefer, you can sprinkle anything on the inside or just leave it like that with caramel. And then you're just gonna add in your second layer of cake on top, and we are just gonna pour the whole caramel, cover the whole cake with caramel. And just make sure to smoothen it out really good. Cover the sides really well too. Once you're done all that, you're going to pop in your cake into your fridge for about an hour until your cake stops melting. So here I have some Algerian beautiful biscuits my mom made. So I just decided to grab them to decorate them for my cake. So I had some leftover caramel and chopped walnuts. Oh, not chopped walnuts, chopped almonds. And we are gonna cover them all with caramel, just like this. Then I'm just sprinkling some chopped walnuts, and for you guys, you can do whatever you like to decorate your cake, but this is just a great idea I've made, and you guys can like put whatever you like in your cake. So Now we're just gonna pop them biscuits into the fridge for about an hour or less. And here our cake has fully frozen a bit, the caramel. So you want the caramel to kind of look like a frosting that you would buy from a shop, and just smoothing it out even more. So here I have some melted dark chocolate, and this is what I'm doing. I'm kind of just decorating it with the chocolate, just like that, with a spoon. So I did try to make the chocolate a little drippy on the side, but it did turn out a little messy, not the best. So our biscuits are done. I am gonna pop them onto my cake. I'm gonna place them onto my cake just in the middle. And yeah, it turned out so good and beautiful with the cake. Just look how beautiful. Now for the last part, we are going to sprinkle the rest of the chopped almonds just on the sides. Just look how good it looks. The chocolate was a little messy, not the best, but I just think this cake actually turned out really good. And yeah, probably my favorite cake I've ever made. Now let's cut it up and see the inside, how delicious it is. Wow, and just look at that. Look how nice moist it is. It just looks like it tastes good as good as how it looks. And it turned out perfect.